Hi, Gemini. This is your November monthly reading. So, this will be from November 1st to November 30th, 2020. For those of you who are new to the channel or you're just visiting, welcome to Amani's Lightwork, okay? Before I begin, I just want to say I hope that your Halloween was okay. If you did manage to celebrate it, Thanksgiving is also around the corner if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And also, if you have any keys to Akasha requests, that's available as well too. My contact information is in the bio of these readings, and how to donate. I almost said download. Maybe you're doing something like that. How to donate to the channel is available in the description of this reading as well too. Okay, so let's see what energies are coming through for you for November. Let's see. So Gemini, someone rising. I get this idea of smoking a lot. That could either be something that you're doing or something that someone else is doing. So it just depends on what's going on. And smoking a lot could be metaphoric. Smoking a lot could be, usually when people say smoking a lot, making a scene maybe. Could be making a scene. I also get an entry, it has something to do with making a scene or making an entry in something that you're doing, okay? All right, Gemini. So the card that's underneath is the Empress. The Empress will be Libra or Aries element. That's a female. If not those signs, it also is the embodiment of a matriarch. All right, so a matriarch would be your mother, a grandmother, a sister that's a mother, or just a sister, older sister to be particular, and they could be a Libra, or they could be an Aries element that's a female. They could also be, if you're not related to them, then this is someone that you may work with. I get tired of when I said someone that you work with. There's someone that you do work with that you're tired of. So it's an Aries female or it's a Libra female. It just depends on the energy that's coming through. And being tired of them, I get watching. Being tired of them has to do with either you keeping an eye on them or like them keeping an eye on you. However you want to look at being tired of. This could be a situation here where if they're like a family member and you could have been asked by another family member or someone to just keep an eye on a motherly figure, or it's like a workplace environment where and you could be tired of doing that. I don't know, it just depends on what's going on. Or it's like, what do you call it? Or it's a workplace where someone watches you all the time. They keep a close eye on you. But was asked by boss. So when I say that too, they were asked by a supervisor or a boss in the workplace to keep an eye on you in the workplace. So there could be a coworker that's nosy, and if they're not the boss, they could be a boss and they're watching you, or a supervisor and they're watching you, or they're just another co-worker, they work in the office or something on the main floor and they're just asked by a supervisor or your boss to watch you. And it just depends on what's going on. And the smoking and the making the scene and all that could be something that you're doing or something that they do, or something that you do annoyed by, something that you do and they may just be annoyed by that. So it just depends on what's going on, which is really interesting. The Eight of Cups energy is in the starting point. And if they're annoyed by, for example, if you're, however you want to look at making a scene, you could be complaining about something in the workplace, making a scene. Something could be flamboyant about your character, and that may be something that bothers them for whatever reason. Something may be flamboyant and interesting about their character, and you may be annoyed by them. So, like I said, they don't have to be a coworker. They could be a housemate. They could be a sister. They could be a family member. They could be a mother, and something is going on with their character versus yours, your character versus theirs. But the Eight of Cups energy is there in the starting point. It resides with family. It resides with water sign energy like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. energies as well. They could be cousins, kind of get a cousin kind of feeling with this, but complaining too. So when I said a cousin, you could be complaining to a cousin about an empress. The empress could be complaining to your cousin about you. It just depends on what's going on. If it's not a cousin, then it's other coworkers that it talks amongst themselves. There's other coworkers that may talk amongst themselves. So they either do that on their own or they do that with an empress, and they may do that with an empress, but the only reason why they may do that with an empress energy that's underneath, it can't stop talking about you. So they also can't stop talking about you if it's an Aries or a Libra that's a female. But what is she talking about? So when I said what is the Aries or the Libra, what are they talking about? What do they find that important to have conversations with other coworkers and family members? With what do they need? What do they deem to be so important that they can't come to me directly and have a conversation with me, and that they need to go to other family members and coworkers to complain to, or voice their opinion about something? They're trying to voice an opinion that they have of you. They want to voice it to other family members, friends, coworkers, colleagues. They feel the need to voice that for her to. They're not coming to you directly, and the not coming to you directly implies the reason why they watch you so closely. Because typically when people watch other people really closely, it has something to do with them. The reason why people would do that, or why a person would be doing that, would because they have something that's yours. One is that they have something that's yours, and I guess I'm not looking into your things too. So looking into something that belongs to you, or you could be looking into something that belongs to them, and they may be returning the favor, or they're looking into something that belongs to you, or like looking through your stuff. Like at home, you can have an office in the workplace, you may have a drawer, a cubby, a locker in the workplace, and they go through that stuff. You know what I mean? But need something. When I said they need something, or just going through your information, if it's not anything like that, it could be information related. They could go into the computer and look for that stuff. They could ask another coworker to do it. You know what I mean? They could ask another coworker or a colleague to search up your information for them, or to go in your cubby or your drawer or your whatever and look for that stuff for them. And you may not understand why they need that. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. And that's the reason why they watch you so closely, or something's going on with flamboyant behavior, or just movement and entrances, and they can see that something like that you do, and they observe, and that's why they go through your things. I don't know, something's really interesting about their behavior. Okay, the moon card is here. That's a sign of Pisces. So it could be Pisces element that you're having a conversation with, that you're communicating. Aries, you're communicating with a Pisces about an Aries element, or a Libra that's underneath, or you're complaining to a Pisces about the Empress. The Empress is a Libra or Aries element that's a female. You're complaining to a Pisces about them. It doesn't have to be Pisces only. You're just using your intuition, stuff missing. You may be using your intuition about something being missing in your home, in your office, in whatever environment that you're in. You're using your intuition that somebody took something, or somebody went into it, or they shuffled through it. They try to replace something that you could have be going back home, and something looks disheveled in your room, in your area. And it could be the Empress energy's fault that something is disheveled in the area of your house, or in an area of your workplace. And disheveled doesn't have to be like a material objects. The disheveled feeling is the way certain coworkers or family members are acting around you because of complaining. So the way other coworkers or family members how they're starting to act around you, or how you act around them, someone has been complaining about that. So it could be the way an Aries moves. It could be the way Aries or a Libra moves around family that has something to do with you, or something that you complain to other family members and friends and co-workers about. It has something to do with the Empress. That's one. And something they're observing some type of change with how other family members and friends operate with them. That's another situation. Then what another scenario also, it's the Empress energy complaining to other family members and friends and co-workers about moves that you make. It's something you stole, moves that you make, and then something that you also stole. What one situation is something that you took. You could have just borrowed something and someone deems you to have stolen it. And it could be the Empress that deems you to have stolen it. That's why the intuition, or using your intuition that something was stolen or someone is trying to steal something. It just depends. That's why they're looking, they're watching. Someone could have already stolen something and they're just eyeballing you to make sure you didn't notice that something was stolen. So it could be account related. It could be object related, like objects in a home environment. It could be like whatever environment is happening, business deal situations with something being stolen on the computer, or something moved from one account to another. You could be using your intuition that money is being moved around like that, or or something like an object was moved around somewhere, or something was stolen. So that's your inklings, that's their inklings with other coworkers and family members, or something's going on with passing around verbal information about you, verbal information about them, and it's giving you like an Eight of Cups kind of feeling, you know, which is really interesting. The Six of Swords energy is there in the present. So Six of Swords is your energy and that of other air signs that you could be dealing with, like Libras. And I had a supervisor. Libra could be like a supervisor, a real one, or somebody just trying to take on that. Someone is just responsible for you if it's not a real supervisor, or it's like could also be Aquarian energies, could also be here as well too. You know, intuition with the air sign. I saw something. Intuition with the air sign external. They could have seen something happen. They could have heard a conversation going down. Could be social media related. You know, they could have seen something. They could have heard something. They could have heard a conversation happening about you, right? Indirect. So a conversation happening about you, or as pertaining to you, it's a really indirect conversation or perspective that someone does have about you. So it's the Empress. It can even be a Pisces. You know, but helps Aries. When I said Pisces, a Pisces may help an Aries to some extent. They do. But you may have voiced something to the Pisces, and you could have voiced something to the Pisces, and it revealed something. You could have revealed something to the Pisces, or you want to reveal something to the Pisces, but at the same time, the intuition card, at the same time, you realize that reiterate information. You're realizing that the Pisces reiterates that information to the Empress energy underneath. So it may not be wise for you to share something really private that I saw Aries do. You may not want to reiterate something to the Pisces that you saw an Aries element do. And seeing catching the Aries element do something, or just you saw them do something, is pertaining to stealing. I get another man. It's pertaining to stealing, and it's pertaining to the Empress energy being with another man. They're a female, so they would not. It's major arcana, so that's just a female by itself. That's a female by herself. So herself, meaning you saw a Libra with another man, or with a man. You saw an Aries element as a female. You saw them with another man. The Pisces could be their partner. This is a Six of Swords energy, should I tell? The Six of Swords energy is like, should I tell? And the Aries watching you closely, don't tell Pisces. The Aries watching you closely is like, don't tell Pisces element something. Don't tell the Pisces element something. That's why the Eight of Cups energy is there. It's Cups energy, because this could be something that's happening in a family environment with cousins. That's why I said cousins and friends and co-workers, whatever environment is happening in. Cheating scenarios, you could be on the outside. You could be on the outside looking into a cheating scenario that someone ran by you, or you just saw something. You saw somebody walking somewhere. There's a situation here. You could have been outside and you saw your cousin. You could have been outside and you saw your cousin making out with, if your cousin is a woman, you saw your cousin making out with a totally different dude than her man. Her man could be one of the water sign energies that's showing up here. You know what I mean? Or it's a friend or a co-worker that you're witnessing that. And that's why the Empress keeps an eye on you, because you may watch everything that whatever you deem to not be right, that the Empress energy does underneath, you could be observing and watching that happen. Need to tell Pisces. So when I say that, you may need to tell a Pisces, or something that you're doing could be what the Empress, something that I just explained could be something that you're doing, and the Empress energy feels the need to reveal that to another water sign energy, a Pisces, or it could be another air sign element that's involved with watchers. Other air sign elements are like watchers, that they keep a close eye on situations, whether it's happening to you directly or with someone else external. The future has the Page of Swords energy. So that could go along with the idea of a person or move, like a person, like somebody taking something, or just watching your moves. You watching their moves. You seeing something or observing something in the workplace that is something may not be right. Something may be going on with shady behavior with like family members, and you may want to tell somebody something. You're thinking that something was stolen from your home, or something in like an area in your home if you do live with someone particular, like a motherly figure or a cousin or a sister or something like that. And there's a need to using your intuition that you need to confront someone, or you want to know why somebody's watching you so closely is because they know something or they took something. You could be watching someone really closely because you realize that you could be watching someone really closely because you realize that they did something that they weren't supposed to be doing, or they're just with someone that they're not supposed to be with. So that could be something that you're doing, or that's something that you need to share with someone else about their own partner, or something that's surrounding them. So it could be a Pisces, could be another air sign. The air signs external, I feel like they watch that happen. They're watching something happen that pertains to you, or there's something going on with the Empress energy. Or that could be something that the Pisces did, and you need to tell something that a Pisces does or is doing. Maybe you need to tell an Empress energy. But cheat on each other. So when I say that too, they cheat on each other. So the Empress cheats on a Pisces if they're like in a part. Cheating could be business cheating. Cheating could be love cheating. So Pisces, Libra, Aries elements could be external air sign elements that they see that happen, or they just know that that's happening between an Aries and a Pisces, between you and a Pisces, between you and an Aries or a Libra, something like that. People keep really close eye on situations here, or it's a stealing situation, and someone is keeping a close eye on you like that because of stealing, or they took something. Okay, what's this called? Jesus Christ, I'm drawing blanks. I've been reading all day. I'm working and reading all day. What is this? Leo strength card energy is there. So, but talk to. So when I said the Leo and the strength card, you may need to have a conversation with a Leo that's around. They're another family member, they're a friend, they're a cousin, they're a sibling, whatever it is that a Leo is. Or it's just strength in the instincts that you think you need to, confronting a cousin, confronting a friend, confronting someone. You think your intuition, 8 of Cups, you think you need to confront somebody. You need to confront an Empress about what they're doing in their life. You may need to confront an Empress energy on what they're doing with their life, or what they're doing in life. Something about what they're doing in life. In life is like, it could be good or bad, the confrontation. You know what I mean? It could be someone that's cheating. It could be someone that they may be doing well in life. But don't tell their partner. So doing well in life, they may not be telling their partner. The Empress may not be telling or sharing with, the Empress may not be telling their partner what's really going on. Financially, they're not telling their partner what's really going on with them financially. You could be their partner. They're not telling you that. You're not telling them that. They're not telling a Pisces that. You're not telling a Pisces that. The Pisces isn't telling them that. Whatever it is. But see something all the time. So when I hit that last note, you see something all the time. You hear about something all the time. And it pertains to how someone makes their money, sleeps with. It pertains to how someone makes their money. It also pertains to who someone is sleeping with. Who a Pisces is sleeping with, who you're sleeping with. Who an Empress energy is sleeping with. Who they're living with, working with. So it's like someone may be thinking that someone is in a financially detrimental situation. It could be you, Pisces, or the Empress, but really not. So when I ran through you and those external elements, really not. Somebody really is not suffering financially. So it's like they could have found another partner, found another place to work. That something about that partner or that other place to work is feeding them, but they may not be telling their partner that. So you saw something that would pretty much reveal that to their partner, or somebody saw something that would pretty much reveal that to you, or you could be the one that's doing that, and you're trying to hide from a Leo, you're trying to hide from a Pisces, you're trying to hide from external air sign that are watchers. That's why I said watchers. They're watchers. pertaining to a motherly figure, or an Aries element, a Libra element. A Libra element that's there. So it's secrecy that they do, moves that they make, moves that you make around them, moves that you observe Pisces does with an Empress energy, moves that the Empress does with the Pisces, whoever is doing it. Or Leo, their partner. Something could be going on with a Leo's partner, whoever the Leo's partner is. The Leo's partner could be a Libra or an Aries. And partner doesn't have to be like love partner. Partner could be work partner. So it could be you're just using your intuition that the Leos, something could be going on with you could be the Leo's partner, business partner, or love partner. Or they have their own partner that you watch. They have their own partner that you manage to see somewhere, or you watch their partner somewhere. Or it's the Pisces partner, or yours, or the Empress partner. And either one of these elements is the Empress partner, or they're yours. Whatever it is, there's a lot going on there. So it's mainly, before I move any further, mainly is a cheating scenario that someone wants to reveal in a really interesting way. That's one. But intertwined with the cheating scenario is financial abundance of some kind that someone is experiencing. So, for example, say the Pisces, I have family member. The one Pisces element is like a family member, but something's going on with their partner. Whereas their partner could also be their partner could be someone that you often see or you spend time with, or their partner could also be a family member. If they're together for however many years, they will be a part of the family. So what's happening is that their partner may not be telling them the full story into how they're getting money, but how their partner is getting money is through a cheating scenario. Or that could be something that you're doing. You know what I mean? How you get money, you may not be revealing that to a sibling or a mother. How you get money is through a partner. For them, how you get money is through a cheating scenario. How they get money could be through you. Secretly. How they get money could be through you, but they do it really secretively. That's why the intuition card is there. And the getting it through you secretively will be going through your stuff. And that's why they keep a close eye on you, and they're not telling you what they're doing in your drawers, whatever it is, in their drawers, in the closet, and online, they're typing in your name, and they're putting in your information, and they have your pins, and whatever it is, and that could be happening in a workplace. Someone could have an upper hand with a supervisor that you don't. So someone could be typing in your stuff and extracting funds that way too. But they're doing it by percentage of taxes. So it's not gonna be something obvious like pay that someone's going to be doing that. It's going to be like something that you would overlook really easily, like tax returns or something. That could be something that someone is doing in a workplace as well. That may be something that happens to the Empress. That's either something that happens to the Empress or happens to you. And that could be happening to you with the other air sign. That's why I said watchers. That could be something that happens with you with a Libra or some Libra element, or that happens with you with the Aries. I don't feel like the intuition card here is necessarily, it could just be the Pisces, where it's just intuition that does happen with a partner. It does happen to you like that with a partner. And you're watching the partner. Six of Swords is your energy as well too. You could just be watching a partner, a Leo's partner, or Leo is your partner that you're watching. The intuition card. It could just be them, or who they hooked up. It's them, and it's also who they hooked up to retrieve some type of information. Man, the Four of Swords energy is in the accomplishment next to the Eight of Cups. So Four of Swords next to the Eight of Cups energy, but not seeing. So the Four of Swords next to the Eight of Cups is not seeing something. It could be not seeing something online, like something strange online. I also get clocking in, something strange online and clocking in for work, and something's off with clocking in for work, or not being able to do it, or it not being counted, whatever it is. Something odd is happening with that there too, with you or somebody else, whatever it is. Four of Swords, or at least I'm getting the idea of deductions too. Something could be happening deduction wise with clocking in and not clocking in, or not being, or someone just not seeing that you did. But I get on purpose. Someone not seeing that you actually did, but they're trying not to look at it on purpose. Like you did, but they're like overlooking it on purpose, whatever it is. And that could be happening with you. That could be happening to you with another air sign, or that's happening with you with an Empress. But she deleted. So when I said to she deleted, whatever, she deleted something, like somebody deleted something, or they're trying to delete something, or they already did. I mean, this is like, what day is this? This is November 6th. So something that's happening here could already be happening. So the spirit says she deleted, or she's trying to delete something, or she wants to. So it's either the she deleted, it could be a Pisces female. I don't feel that too heavily. The she deleted could be a Leo element that's a female. It could be Leo male or female, but it could also be a Leo female. Or the Empress energy, she deleted. Libra female, Aries female, she deleted something. She deleted, okay? You could be that she. You deleted something. Four swords next to the Eight of Cups. So the sneaking around and the watching you and all that could be because somebody deleted something that they are trying not to take responsibility for, that they actually did delete. Right? So it could be picture something that you notice. If it's not happening to you directly, it's something that you notice about family members or friends or another co-worker, something that they're doing to their own partner, something that they're doing in their job if they don't work with you, or you something that you saw. You could have seen them delete something that pertains to somebody else, whatever it is. The Ace of Swords energy is in the spiritual self right next to the moon, the intuition card. So the Ace of Swords would be an idea that you need to have. This is like an idea that you look at, introspective idea, retrospective idea that you have about. It's your energy and that of other air sign. But how to keep an eye on. So how to other air signs, how to keep an eye on other air sign elements, how to keep an eye on a Libra, a Empress, how to keep an eye on them. You know, how to keep an eye on other air sign. Could be an Aquarian. How to keep an eye on an Aquarian. A Libra. How to keep an eye on them. You're trying to figure out how to do so. So the keeping an eye on them is related to them watching you. The keeping the eye on them is the keeping the eye on the Empress for somebody else. The keeping the eye on the Empress, it also has to do with keeping an eye on them for somebody else. Like I said, the cheating scenarios with family members and cousins and coworkers, and cheating in business, cheating in love. Pisces could have asked right next to the Pisces element. Pisces could have asked you to keep an eye on the Aries or the Libra. Or you're just doing that on your own. Keep an eye on the Leo. Whatever. Something's going on with the Leo's partner keeps an eye on. Something's going on with a Leo's partner that you keep an eye on intentionally, or somebody asks you to do that. Or you're just doing it on your own. Whatever it is. You may be feeling like you're helping someone, but you really don't need to. You know what I mean? If they have their own life going on and you may want them to make their own mistakes, whatever. Or you're just trying to be kind and help out a family member. That's wronged. You could be trying to keep an eye on someone or something, and for you means, or it's like a friend or a family member or a co-worker, means that you're trying to stop someone from being wronged in a situation. You're trying to stop them from getting wronged by someone or something. Or someone's trying to keep you from being wrong from someone or something. Keep you from being wrong from Empress. You're trying to stop from doing wrong. When I hit the Empress, you're trying to stop them from doing wrong to you, to doing wrong to somebody else. But it involves deleting something, or not counting pay. It has something to do with not counting pay. Deleting something could be deleting when somebody clocks into a situation, or deleting somebody's hours, deleting some type of file, deleting whatever. So that's happening to you with them. You're on the outside looking in, or their cheating situation, whatever. There's a lot going on. Their cheating situation with somebody else. Cheating business, cheating love, and you feel like whoever it is that they're cheating on, or whoever it is that they're cheating on, you reveal. You may want to reveal, or you want to out. When people say they want to out someone, you could be in that cheating situation with the Leo as well too, or the Empress. Like I said, the Empress could be a mother that they observe that you're moving that way with somebody else, or someone moves that way with you, and they may keep an eye on your partner for you. That's why the Ace of Swords energy is next to the moon. So it's stealing, is deleting. His money is pay. It's watchful eye for whatever the reason is that somebody's doing that. Or you're doing that to somebody. Or for somebody else, whatever it is. The magician is in the mentality with the Leo. So the magician would be, I get a mistake. The magician with a Leo is a mistake too. Some type of mistake that you may be thinking that they're making, or that you've made with them, or who they're with, or has something to do with who they're with, you deem to be a mistake. You deem to be who they're with to be a mistake. Or it could be the Empress, who the Empress is with, you may deem to be a mistake. Or what the Empress is doing could also be a mistake. What they do by themselves is a mistake. I don't know, something really interesting. Or who they're, like I said, who they're with, you deem to be a mistake. But lies too. So who the Leo is with, you deem to be a mistake because their partner may lie to them. Do you lie to your partner? They're your partner, they lie to you. You lie to them. Empress is keeping an eye on that. Or something's going on with the Empress and their own partner, and they lie and cheat and steal, whatever that they do with their own partner, or you are their partner and they do that to you. Or it could be a mom or a relationship partner, a sibling, a family member. You know? Wow. Or a co-worker, whatever that's going on there. The Two of Wands is in a changing position. The Two of Wands would mean that you don't have patience with fire sign, and it would be Aries and Leos. Sag could be involved. They're not here, but I mean fire sign energy is there, so it would be whatever fire sign, but you have major arcana Leo, major arcana Aries elements that are there. Whatever it is that they're doing that you deem, whatever, they may be responsible for wronging someone that they're tied to, wronging you, someone that they're tied to maybe wronging or trying to wrong you for whatever reason. Okay, the resolution has the Six of Cups. Six of Cups will be something from the past. It's water sign, but need to reveal something to. It's water sign you need to reveal something to. Whatever water sign. Pisces is here. Water sign could be Cancer, Scorpio, but they're partners. So when I say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they're partners. One of their partners could be the Aries, the Libra, or the Leo. Leo could be also your partner. Whatever. A love partner, business partner, work partner, whatever kind of partner that you need to say something to the, I get before something gets worse or bad. So you need to say something to someone before something may get ugly. If you don't say anything, something may get ugly. If you don't say anything to the Empress, something may get ugly if you don't say anything to a Libra female, Aries female, Pisces male or female, Leo. Or they don't say anything to either one of those elements may need to say something before it's too late. Those elements may need to say something to you before it's too late. You need to say something to them before it's too late. Whatever that means. You know what I mean? Deleting something, going into the system to get something, cheating scenarios, and lying to partners, and financial problems not being real. Someone just wants to take something that is yours, or you observe that that's happening to a Leo, or that happens with a Leo with you, or something like that happens to a Pisces with their partner. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Fire sign energy, whatever fire sign is, could also be tied. I said the Aries with the Pisces already. I said the Leo with you. I said the Leo, it does business with the Pisces. The Leo may do business with the Pisces. And business, what Aries does. Business is what Aries does during the day, or what they just do to you, or what they just do, period. And what they do is financial, but gets money from someone else. What they do is financial. The Empress gets money from somebody else that isn't the Leo, that is not the Pisces. Whatever it is. Or if something's going on with you with these elements and whatever. And certain people are asked to be watchers in a situation, or they do watch. They like watchmen, or they do watch because something is stolen. They do watch you, or you watch someone because something is stolen. However you want to look at information. Information could be written, information could be document, information could be cards, debit cards, money, like loose change hanging around somewhere, whatever. And if loose change is hanging around somewhere, that would mean that somebody doesn't care about it. But where is it coming from? So when I say that too, where is it coming from? You may want to know. Someone may want to know. And that could be the Leo or the Pisces. If somebody wants to know. Loose change in a major on a major scope because loose change on a major scope because somebody really has ashy mouth and ashy knees with their partner, that they're saying that they don't have any money, and there's a penny somewhere. There's a dime dropping out their back pocket or out of behind their ear, or inside underneath their hair follicles. Money is falling out, and somebody wants to know what's going on there. I thought you didn't have any money. So somebody's cheating, like cheating in business. Somebody's cheating, like love partner cheating. But that's how somebody gets money too, to be with somebody else, which is really convoluted and corrupt. It's just really interesting. So that's happening to you directly, or you're on the outside looking into that's happening to somebody else. And watchful eyes and people going in, whatever. It's a lot going on there, but I'm going to cut that short. But the Page of Swords is in the future, because Page of Swords in the future is like, what could be a younger person. You could be showing up like a Page of Swords, or it's a younger air sign that you're using. It's a younger air sign that you're trying to use for help, or whatever. It could be a child somebody's trying to send out to go look and watch something. You know what I mean? It could be your child, somebody else's kid, or it's just a younger person that you're dirty work. It's a younger person that you're trying to use to help you with some type of dirty work. Dirty work means go watch Pisces. Dirty work, or go watch who the Pisces is asking you to go watch. Whatever. Or go watch the Leo. Go watch go look to see what the Empress is doing. But why is she doing it? Go look to see what the Empress is doing. The result is, why is she doing it? So somebody's finding out what someone is doing, and then the ending note is, why is it happening? So whatever it is. All right, let's look for the outcome here. Four Swords again. Let me do another outcome. Jesus, it's a serious situation. 2, 3. And the Eight of Wands. So I need to leave. The Four Swords with the Eight of Wands is needing to leave. You may need to leave. It's fire element. So you need to leave the Aries. You need to leave the Leo. You need to leave the Sag. But what they do to someone else. So if it's not what they do, if it's not anything that they do to you, is what they do to somebody else. That person needs to leave them. Whatever it is. Is what they do to a Pisces. Is what they do to you. Is what they do to you. What they do to someone else. What they do to someone else could be the air sign too. Or like another air sign that's younger. Or whatever. What they do could be, you could be leaving, is what they're doing to you. Or someone that you're tied to. Or a friend that you have. Whatever it is what they do to them. Magician with the Strength card. The Magician with the Strength card is needing to find, like I said, needing to find someone else to do and look and watch something or someone for you. Or just keep an eye on something or someone for you. But I also get online. So it has something to do with online too. Keep an eye on something or someone online. Okay? Alright, Gemini. Let me know how it resonates with you. Be well. Take care. Bye.